One of the things that I don't hear talked about enough is the liminal space. And what is the liminal space? The liminal space is that space between where something ends and before something begins. And I think a lot of times we don't understand the liminal space because we're hoping that when this thing ends, something else begins right away. But there's a space in between, and that space is not always this small. That space can be very, very wide. What does that mean in real life? What that means is the time that it takes after something ends for you to either recover, go through what it is that you need to go through, and that could be anything, rest, go through grief, whatever's necessary that needs to happen in the liminal space before this new thing begins in your life. So, what do I do in the liminal space? What do we do in the liminal space? Number one, and this is what I have learned, is that you surrender, and you surrender to what is and you surrender to what isn't. Because the moment that you surrender, you're able to then listen, to restart connecting to yourself, start to receive what it is that you need for the next stage of your life. So don't skip the liminal space. Don't try to create something right after something ends. Give yourself permission to exist, to be, and to surrender, and to listen to what it is that you need um, for their next part of your journey. Now, that could get a little tricky, especially if that liminal space sometimes takes some years. Yeah, it doesn't feel because we learn that things needs to happen immediately. And trust me, I'm one of them that I'm like, why hasn't this happened yet? But one thing that I would say is that I'm reminded always is trust the process. I know it sounds cliche and you've heard this many times before, but if we keep resisting the liminal space, it just takes longer for us to receive what it is that we need to receive to get to the other side, to get to the next journey, next step of our lives. So learn to surrender in the liminal space and begin to trust your inner self and your creator. Love you.